With relations with Iran and Iraq so bad, the Americans were pleased last week when President Bush announced that relations with Iraq are better than ever. Freedom rings throughout the land due to our recent invasion in that country. This is really a time we have to credit the administration for coming forward with this story.
Well, they told us, they said, look, there are weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. We're going to go in there, take them out of Iraq.
I discounted it at the time.
I thought it was smoke and mirrors, but
they were right.
What do you know?
We just have to call this the Iraqi miracle. Why hasn't the media been focusing more on this positive story?
With this Iraqi situation, a lot of the media didn't get right on it.
As we speak, those streets are being rebuilt.
Mm-hmm. There's a national health care system.
Public fountains.
There's 1 hour allotted every day to either fudge ice cream or volleyball.
We had the first Iraqi gay pride parade.
Let's be honest here. Death sells. I mean, the more interesting story is the war, the destruction, what's happened in the past. Let's move forward into Iraq's future.
We have to walk a fine line here because we don't want to set up Iraq as such a success story that the other nations in the area will want us to liberate them and then have us go in there. We can't afford it.
I'm sorry.
It's actually led to other problems because the majority of Americans say that they want the troops to come home, but the White House reports that the troops in Iraq are having so much fun, they don't want to come home.
They have more water parks now than they ever did in Iraq. And who's going to want to leave that?
Yeah, so how are we going to solve this?
It's ironic because the White House has created a perfect situation that is a problem.
We have to remember that liberating a country is fun, but the troops are needed elsewhere, like Marfor